Hey, what up, what up, what up? People of Earth, this is the homie Pedro. And talk to you about bullies and how bullies don't live long. Anybody that's ever encountered a bully knows that, they can't fight. Like, let's be realistic. When's the last time you met a bully that could fight? I mean, I was in jail with people that could bully and fight. I'll put it that way. But I mean, normal society, I don't know. Mm-mm. And now, why I'm talking about this is my son called me the other day. He said, "Dad, I'm getting bullied. Don't know what to do." And so, right now, I'm gonna say the real names because this is how I had to talk to him. Oh my gosh, that beat Daz. That'd be. Wait till I get to the ABCs of life and like really. Ugh. My homie Rick Dog, he always was nice, quiet, nice person. Just totally quiet, just quiet person. Hey man, do you need anything? Hey Pete, do you need anything? Like he was quiet and he lived that life. Like so one of his guilty pleasures was watching me sleep to make sure that I was okay. Nah, I known him for gosh, off and on. Like, well, I was best friends with his younger brother. Yeah, I don't know what it is with these Brandons. I get along with a lot of Brandons. Um, yeah. So this ends up with homicide. Just just so you know, it's probably all right, and then there is Ryan. This guy Ryan. I tell y'all a lot on this channel about a previous life that I used to live. I was 14 years old. 14 years old, and my first encounter with Ryan, the bully, he blew that mess smoke. You know, he was doing spin classes. He blew that off my face. I don't judge people. They do what they want to do. But if you're in your 20s and you're picking on a 14-year-old kid, man, I just knew the karma stuff was gonna come around. I just knew it. I just knew it. Another time, and anybody that knows me knows this. Like, I am a cranky person when I wake up. Do not wake me up unless it's something serious. So I woke up, 18 years old, see him again. I said, "Hey, you remember me?" He didn't remember me at all. According to him, oh my gosh, I don't remember you, blah, blah, blah. We're talking about the Ryan dude, right? Which, like I said, they both had like little brother is named Brandon, right? At least Brandon was able to fight me one-on-one, stuff like that. One of them. So Ryan got the bright idea of stabbing Rick Dog. Rick Dog is the good one, not Bully at all. 7 times, I think. 7, 9, I don't know. Odd number. Robbed him and left him for death behind the University of Utah hospital. Well, actually, way up in the mountains. Like he had to crawl while he's bleeding out. And normally I wouldn't tell these stories, but dang, it was all over the news when it came out, and so I showed up to Rick Dog's place and I was like, "Hey man, you okay? Like what happened? Like you good?" And I didn't even know they knew each other at this time. And I remember saying to him, "Don't go kill anybody right now." About 3 days later, getting out of the shower, nice, fresh, and clean. Talking to my grandma, and my grandma could see that I froze. I was like, what? Like, just, yeah. Pale skin, everything. Rick Dog went up to the dude's place and knocked on the door right after he recovered from being stabbed. And I think this is appropriate for you too, because I had to tell my son this. It is why bullies, they never get away. He knocked on his door. His mom answered the door. He said, "Hey, can Ryan, is Ryan available? It's such and such, blah, blah, blah." Dude comes in. Bully idea. Bully idea. Bully selfishness. Got smoked right there. Front door. In front of his mom. His little sister. His little brother. The other one, Brandon, went out to, fight. I always had, like, utmost respect for him. The pistol whipped him. Stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, it was all bad. So that's why I always tell people, like, people think I'm playing with them. When I'm saying, like, "Hey man, I lived a weird life." And I always end my videos, "One love, peace out, stay safe." So yeah. Just don't be a bully. Just don't be a bully. I don't know. I had to get that off my chest. Been thinking about it for like the longest time. And yeah, dude's bully. He's 6 feet under now, and whole family traumatized. Oh, he did turn himself in. So he turned himself in, and then he got like 7-ish years, something like that. So he turned himself in, and then see, because the news don't really tell you the whole story. The news can tell you that part. Oh, not only that, he said, okay, this would Ryan said, I'm gonna kill your family, because he found out that Rick Dog had survived. He said, I'm gonna kill your whole family. So Rick Dog showed up to his front porch, talked to the mom, and the rest is history. So don't be a bully, because there really are people out there that will just, whoo, in a second, in front of your whole family, without you even, yeah. All right. One love. Peace out. Stay safe.